Hi guys, welcome back. Just a little update for you. I got a little bit of good news as far as permission to camp. Somebody contacted me via Facebook, via somebody else. But anyway, I was just having a chat with someone an hour ago, and it's probably about probably 20-25 minute drive from me, which is good. And it's apparent I'm going to go out and meet with him next week and have a bit of a look around and a chat. And it's apparently in a bit of a gully, and not many trees, but nice to look at apparently. But you don't, Australian bush is not like Canada and stuff like that. I don't think, even up in the bush up in the ranges here, it's just all gum trees and stuff like that. So I won't be able to get any firewood there, but he said he can show me where I can collect firewood. But once again, I don't think it's going to be like like I've seen in Canada and the UK. They seem to be able to harvest, process wood, that's sort of so big, and split it up pretty easily because it's got no knots in it, or not many knots. Whereas these gum trees have got knots everywhere. They burn good, but you need to cut it up with a chainsaw, and everything is going to be big, so you need to chop it up with a chainsaw. So, but anyway, it's I won't be camping there tomorrow, but things take a little while to get into motion. He's busy. It's not a huge property, but it's he said he's got some jobs around the place that I could help him out with, which would be good. I said to him, not a problem. And he basically said I could come and go whenever, we're pretty much whenever I want. So, but once I've got a place, then I can sort of start planning, as far as getting some more gear. The big things I want is a little bush box stove. Everything's on a budget at the moment, as I've said in earlier episodes. Bush box stove. I'd like to get I've got a splitter here, so wood splitter, so that's probably good enough. I don't know. I might even have to buy some. I've actually got some wood here for my combustion stove, which I could use. So the only problem is I'd have to take it with me in the car, but oh well, that's life. It'd be nicer to process it there at the campsite. But even he said, I could bring a load of firewood out there and stack it up there, and then it's not going to be taken by anyone else. And if I set up a few little things in a camping area, then it's not going to get destroyed or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to it. It's close to it's not a main road, but it's close to a road between two towns, and apparently the gully is below the road, so you're sort of looking up and you can see the road. But he said there's other places you can camp, so as well if you wanted to. But hopefully this would be the start. It'd be nice to have a few different places to go to, like Carlisle 195 and Tim Robson. They've got like half a dozen spots they camp at, and I don't know, but just from guessing the places they go to, I assume they're all part of the same property, just a guess, I don't know, but hopefully this place leads to others. I even said to this guy, in a perfect world, it'd be nice to have a few places you could go to, so you could just go around the place. And pretty much the only thing he said to me is just keep an eye on my dog, because he's got stock of some description. And he just, and I just said, yeah, my eyes would be on the dog all the time, and in the tent at night he'd be in the tent with me, or if I have to, if he I don't think he doesn't run away too much. My last dog, the curly retriever, man, he would run like half a kilometre, and you call him and he wouldn't give a stuff. He would just keep going. So you pretty much have to tie him up, but that's all right. If I have to tie him up, so be it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit more buoyant about that, and yeah, so that'll be I think well, he said he's busy this week. I'm not even sure if he's at home. I assume he lives at this property. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I'm hopefully when I go out there, probably early middle next week, I'll hopefully I might even get him on the camera. I'll see if he's camera shy or not. Have a bit of a chat. I assured him that everything will be confidential, as far as I won't be saying where it is or anything like that. Nobody does. That's just the way it is. But if he wants to have a chat, he's more than welcome to. I think I've heard John and Tim say the owner visits them sometimes when they're camping. I've never seen the owner on camera, but I think John said he takes bacon rolls out to him on the tractor or something like that. In the past. So yeah, that's good. You can probably see I'm a little bit more buoyant. Another thing I'm working on, my editing skills are very low, as you know. But another thing I'm looking into, everywhere I look, is they reckon thumbnails are good to have. So I mean, we all YouTubers hate banging on about subscribers and all that sort of stuff, but it's what works on YouTube. You're not going to do it if you don't have subscribers. So everything we work towards is building the channel up for more views. And as if you go back and watch other videos, if you're a new person to this channel, you'll see that I don't have a lot of cash. So if I can make a few dollars out of this down the track, that'd be great. First thing on the list is probably buying some better cameras and things like that. More camping gear. I mean, I've got old sleeping bags and stuff. You probably even get cold in them in the Australian winter at night. But because you're in a car, you can I've got single doonas here, or as they say in the UK, duvets. I'll just take all that with me, and I've got one of those thermo rests. I mean, it's only an inch thick, so that'll be a wake up call. But anyway, yeah, just on the thumbnails, yeah, working on thumbnails. I mean, to be honest with you, well, this is just me. I'm a pretty basic person. Love to know what you think, but some of the thumbnails people do are over the top. There's people with their mouths wide open and would you do this X, Y, Z? And I just look at that and go, what a bloody idiot. I'd rather just basic thumbnails. Like Mikey McBride, for argument's sake, his thumbnails. I mean, he's really getting good at his graphics and editing and all that stuff. But he's usually got a picture of a DC3, and if he's got fly, go. There's one fly that's harassing me for the last. Go away. And I mean, if he's got guests on or whatever, he usually puts a photo of them and himself, and then maybe the DC3 in the background. That's a practical, go away. That's a practical thumbnail. Where all I do at the moment is the best I can do is just take a photo and, maybe put a little bit of writing on it or something, But looking at it now as we speak. I've been just looking at a few websites. They all recommend recommend to websites, and they all say free, free, free. But then when you get to them, it says, but you can spend a whole week working on your thumbnail, but as soon as you go to download it, that's when they want your PayPal account. So if anyone's got any tips on thumbnails, let me know. I mean, basically, my idea of a thumbnail is just get a picture with the camera, of a campfire or a car or whatever, something that's related to you, not a template online, and just, put well, for some reason they say it's good to have your own face in the thumbnail, So maybe I'll do that with this video. Anyway, another thing they say is too, I'm a novice at this, don't make your videos too long. So we're at 11 minutes now, and that's where I'm going to end it. I know it seems like a video every day, maybe people are getting sick of it, but I'm just, it's just the journey, I'm just giving you an update as it happens, and let you know where we're at. And that's basically all you can do. It might be too much, but I was watching some guy's show last night on YouTube, and I'm very loyal to the people that I subscribe to. I'll watch the whole damn thing, but it goes for an hour and a half again. And I think I was talking about someone the other day, same country, pretty much doing the same thing. There's that fly again. And, I basically watch 15 minutes, half an hour, then I'll have a look at social media, get a coffee, then go back to it again and just, So, I don't know. They say it's shorter. If you've got an hour and a half video and 1 million people watch the whole thing from start to finish, that works well for you, for your click rates or views or whatever it is. But they reckon, especially small people like this channel, it's better. There's my neighbour with the grinder again. Surprise, surprise. I live next door to a steel factory, basically. Anyway, lost my train of thought. That's right. Smaller channels are more likely, people are more, especially non-subscribers, they're more likely to watch a short video all the way through than a long one, So anyway, I'm banging on for 13 minutes now, so I'll probably be lucky to get a 1% viewing rate. So anyway, any more news, I'll let you know. Thanks again for watching. See you here.